Hi, internet friends and family. Y'all know y'all like my favorite cousins on my mama's side, right? And specifically my mama's side because as much as I love y'all, and y'all are the uppity bougie ones, y'all are also the ghetto ones who are with all the drama and the nonsense, and I love that for me. But that is not why I'm here talking today. Today we are chatting, we're talking crazy, we're yapping, if you will. Um, and today's topic is the ick. And why do I get the ick so quickly for somebody who falls in love in like 15 minutes? And do I know y'all can't give me the answers? Yes. But we're going to unpack this suitcase together and we're going to unpack it even though I would rather keep it in my closet and act like I'm, just preparing to go on another trip. Okay, now that we've reoriented a little bit, we're a little bit more comfortable. Um, so let's get into it because I was talking to somebody recently, and per usual, I will not be saying their names. Mostly because you can have your 15 minutes of fame, but you're not gonna get it because of me, Pookie Wookie. You're not. Um, but I was talking to somebody, and mid conversation, I got the ick. And it's not like a slight ick. It's not like a, I don't like the way you chew kind of ick. It was just like a, why am I talking to you? Why am I wasting my time? Why are you wasting your time? Why are we wasting each other's time? Because we know this ain't going nowhere, right? And then it made me privy to a secondary um, realization. And it was that sometimes when I be bored and doing stuff for the plot, I actually have to stop myself from doing stuff for the plot because I get disgusted, like, quickly. I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, in my head, I'm like, I could never date you because I don't like the way you just licked your lips. Now, who does that? Who says things like that? Who thinks things like that? I do on a regular basis, actually. And it's like, I don't know if it's because I am in a space of being more aware of what I'm doing and being more cognizant of what I'm doing. So I'm just like, is this something I actually want to be attached to? Because, we could get into my like attachment issues and my daddy issues because that bald man has been causing a lot of problems in my life for a long time. But this isn't about him. Not today. Okay? This ain't about my daddy. But like, it's fascinating to me how quickly now, and I really just think it's my frontal lobe developing, right? My brain is finally doing what brains are supposed to do. And I'm just like, ugh. I was talking to somebody else, we'll say one of my friends for lack of better expression. And honestly, I'm not even gonna say one of my friends. That's a lie. That is a lie. Me and that man are not friends. He is romantically interested in me. I do not reciprocate that, but I enjoy having him in my life platonically. He does not seem to understand that I want it to be platonic. So I'm about to cut that off, dead the whole situation, right? But nonetheless, he's checking in on me because he hasn't heard from me in a while. And he's like trying to coax my feelings out of me. And I'm just like, no, thank you. And not because he's done anything wrong, he hasn't said anything wrong. But if in my head we are not at the pet name stage, right? Why are you, oh, bae, oh, hey, baby? It's the ick. Eh. Like, eh. And then I think the other thing that disgusts me about it is like, I've told you repeatedly, I am not in a space where I want to date. I am not trying to be bae or baby or girlfriend or wifey. And you want to skip steps, right? I'm still trying to figure out if I like you. And not romantically. I'm trying to figure out if I like you as a person. And you have made it up in your mind that we're going to go together and have 4 kids and a house with a white picket fence and a Labradoodle. I don't even know if I want that right now. Right now, all I want is some money. And not necessarily for me. I just want some money. I want to go on vacation. I want to take my daughter on vacation. Like, we're supposed to be going to Mexico. I do not, in this very moment, I don't see another person just jumping in my life, right? Because I have been so flexible with my boundaries and so many other things that I'd be playing myself and I'd be playing Kalila by proxy. And I don't like that, like at all, actually. Um, I feel like I am starting. And here's the thing, changes are not going to happen overnight, right? But like starting to see where my boundaries have been too flexible and things I've been too lenient and too giving on, is starting to help, right? If I don't like something, I try to shut it down as quickly as possible. And sometimes it takes me a lot longer to figure out, do I actually like you, or is the attachment convenient? Do I actually like you, or, is this a temporary comfort? Do I see this being sustainable? Do I see this being long term? And to answer all of these questions when other parties are not doing that same level of introspection and are just rushing into things, it's nerve wracking. It's mind boggling. It's frustrating. It's exasperating. It's irritating as all hell, if we're being honest. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just the frontal lobe development and me like actually using 100% of my brain instead of just like 10%. But it's like everything and everybody is so icky to me lately, and I've been like retreating and in my shell and not caught up in people and what they're doing and how they're acting. I don't know and I don't care. I don't have the energy to know. I don't have the energy to care. Is it feeding me? No. Is it financing me? No. Is it fucking me? No. Then I don't care. Plain and simple. And, is it providing comfort to my daughter? No. Is it putting a roof over her head? No. Is it putting food in her mouth? No. Is it putting clothes on her back? No. Is it getting her to and from school every day? No. No. Then I want no parts of it. And I think that is, I don't even think I know that's the most important thing going on in my life right now. Literally everything else comes secondarily, tertiarily. Like it does not matter at all in the slightest, like not even a teeny tiny little bit. And I feel bad sometimes because like, oh, but what about you? You could be dating and yada yada whatever. What am I rushing for? I'm 24. I have time. Like, the world isn't going to end if I get married tomorrow. It's not going to end if I don't get married tomorrow. Or maybe it might. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Thanos was right and we should just, you dig? But no matter how we flip it, no matter how we spin it, I'm still young. I have time to figure out things and what I like and what I don't like. And right now, my priorities are my daughter and my mother. Anything outside of that really has nothing to do with me. So, I don't know. These are just the thoughts and musings and ramblings of a very, very sleepy girl who is trying to keep herself awake while she is at work. Yeah. Okay, bye.